So the Ramadan is a madrasa, it's a school. It's like continuing education that you go back to, like a physician or anybody that's in a type of practice that needs the skills to be upgraded, enhanced. Ramadan is the yearly time that we return to this school of taqwa and of sabr. The Jumu'ah is the weekly time. The prayers are the daily times that we return, we realign ourselves with the divine. Human beings are in heedlessness. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, تَضْحَكُونَ وَتَبْكُونَ وَأَنْتُمْ سَامِدُونَ. You laugh and you're in a state of heedlessness, that you forget your Lord. This is one of the deepest illnesses of the human being. Imam al-Junayd, when he was asked what he thought the foundational sin of the human being was, he said that it was ghafla. It was heedlessness, because all sins emanate from heedlessness. But there's another reason why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us this practice of fasting. In the verses that follow, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, first of all, لَعَلَكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ أَيَّامٍ مَعْدُودَاتٍ. Ayyam is called jam'u qilla. It's a plural of paucity. It's a plural that indicates that there is not much of it, like amwal. Because wealth, mal, there's not much of wealth. People don't have a lot of wealth. So amwal is the plural of wealth to indicate that wealth is something that is limited. Ayyam al-ma'dudat, limited days. You have a few days. And then وَمَنْ كَانَ مِنْكُمْ مَرِيضًا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام أخر. But you can make up those days if you were sick or traveling. وعلى الذين يطيقونه فدية طعام مساكين or فدية طعام مسكين. That if you're able to do it, then you can give fidya, so you pay. That was abrogated by the verses that follow. فَمَنْ شَهِدَ مِنْكُمُ الشَّهْرَ فَلْيَصُمْهُ. So people used to be able to do fidya if they were wealthy, they could do fidya, but that was removed. And everybody has to fast unless you're sick, and then you can do fidya for that. But other than that, everybody has to fast. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said about this, فِدْيَةُ طَعْمٍ مِسْكِينٍ وَمَنْ تَطَوَّعَ خَيْرًا فَهُوَ خَيْرٌ لَهُ. And whoever does extra, this is better for him. Again, those were abrogated, but they still apply to nafila fasting. لَا يَزَالُ عَبْدِي يَتَقَرَّبُ إِلَيَّ بِالنَّوَافِلِ حَتَّى أُحِبَّهُ. You draw near to your Lord with nawafil, with extra acts, until Allah loves you. And so fasting is one of the ways. 3 days out of the month, it was the practice of the Prophet ﷺ. Some of the Sahaba practiced the fast of Dawood ﷺ, which was every other day. Some practiced Monday and Thursday. But the Prophet himself, his practice was 3 Ayyam al-Bayad, the 3 days of the white day, the white days. So the fasting woman, تَطَوَّعَ خَيْرًا فَهُوَ خَيْرٌ لَهُ وَأَن تَصُومُوا خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ. But to fast is better for you. That's if you have a choice. Like if you're traveling, it's better to fast. Some say, though, if there's difficulty, that you should leave it. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, شَهْرُ رَمَضَانَ الَّذِي أُنزِلَ فِيهِ الْقُرْآنِ. This shahr, this month, is the month that the Quran was revealed. The Quran, the inzal of the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, إِنَّا أَنزَلْنَاهُ فِي لَيْلَةِ الْقَدْرِ. On the 27th, according to most of the scholars, but the Prophet said look for it in the odd days of the last 10 days. The Quran came down to Sama'ud Dunya, the entire Quran. Jibreel alayhi salam brought the Quran down to this earthly canopy, the heavens, the earth of the heavens. And then over 23 years, كَانَ مُنَزَّلًا مُفَرَّقًا. It was revealed piecemeal to the Prophet ﷺ based on the circumstances and the incidents over the lives of the Sahaba and the Prophet himself ﷺ. So the Quran came down inzal one time, and then over 23 years Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed it through Jibreel علمه شديد القوى piecemeal. So this is Shahru Ramadan. It represents the gift of the Quran, which is why we return to the Quran in Shahru Ramadan. The Prophet ﷺ said in a sound hadith, he said, إِنَّ الصِّيَّامَ وَالْقُرْآنَ يَشْفَعَانِ لِلْعَبْدِ. The fasting and the Quran will intercede for you. Allah gives them a voice on Yawm al-Qiyamah.